Good morning, everybody. It is April 21st. It's the day before Earth Day.
Yes.
And 2020. And it is your 10-minute touch point. Thank you for joining us today. So happy you're here. I still wanted. All right. So let us start with the gong. Take a breath. Breathe it out. Be grounded. Be present. Try to ignore the cats leaping around the room. Do you want to say hello? Here's another visitor. This is Ellie. She's such a cutie pie. Yes. All right. I found this article on mindful.org because I was thinking mindfulness might be a good thing to address today. It's by Elaine Snookler. And it's called How to Make Friends with What You're Feeling. So this is how I'm just going to go ahead and read this. Quote, I don't like wagon wheels. I like whippets. These aren't whippets, end quote. I looked at the disappointment on my husband's face, knowing he was not allowed to go out and get the cookie he needed. For some people, happiness, safety, and security during the reign of COVID-19 requires whippet cookies. Who am I to judge? As for me, my house has never been cleaner. This is Elaine talking, not me. Because there's nothing like a pandemic to pep up an otherwise sleepy cleaning regime. Awareness has helped me notice myself feverishly cooking and stress baking. I have been cooking because I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay if we have enough lentil soup frozen. As a mindfulness teacher, my students are sharing their concerns about having strong emotions like fear as if they shouldn't. They seem surprised that mindfulness is not always working to keep them from feeling unbalanced and overwhelmed in the face of an unprecedented global crisis. Here's what I tell them. Mindfulness is not a barrier to feeling overwhelmed. When some piece of news or alarming reality knocks you down, you may well feel completely overwhelmed. It's natural. It's your body's response to alarm. It's okay if you do not want what's happening right now. It's okay to feel frustration or fear. It's okay to feel rage, grief, terror, sorrow, and even selfishness. Feeling them is not the problem. It's what you do with them. It's what you do with what you feel that puts the pandemonium back in pandemic. What choices are you making? These days, choices are limited and might come down to baking 6 dozen banana muffins versus throwing an iron or a person through a window. I love the way this woman writes. Mindfulness helps us cultivate a way to respond before we flip our lids. And if we don't quite manage that and find ourselves blowing our cool these days, more than before, saying sorry and meaning it can help soothe frazzled feelings. One helpful approach to returning to your senses is grounding yourself in them. Notice something you see, something you feel, something you smell, something you hear, something you taste. You only experience your senses in the here and now. Paying attention to them can help pull you out of fixating unworrisome thoughts. It's a little bit like the thing we do called I vow, where you feel inside your body, and then you listen, you feel outside your body. It puts you right in the moment. And tomorrow, perhaps, we'll do some more of that.
Yeah, great.
Okay. Caring for yourself requires you to be gently vigilant. We might be terrified out of our wits. We might want to push uncertainty or other people away. It's always good to notice. That's called mindfulness. Check in with the impulses in play. Offer them comfort and understanding, and continue to check in with yourself. Stay close to everything you're feeling. Take it in and be present for the ride. So she has a practice here that she calls WAVE. And it helps you surf, I like this, it helps you surf these uncertain times. So the W, welcome what's bubbling up. In fact, invite it in, because resistance equals more suffering. Accept and feel what your body is experiencing. Allow your emotions to rise and fall. Value the enormity of these unprecedented experiences. Learn and grow. We can learn so much from this time. Embrace yourself in any way you can, letting kindness guide your path. So welcome, accept, value, and embrace. And I will write down what she wrote in the post so that everyone can ponder the wave. So let's take a moment and ponder the wave. What are we welcoming in right now? Take a breath, close your eyes. Feel what's going on in your body. What are we welcoming? What emotions? Positive or negative? They all are okay. They all have their place. Go ahead and accept and feel what your body is experiencing. Value what you feel. Value what's going on around us. It is enormous. It is unprecedented, at least in our lifetime. And embrace yourself in any way you can. Know that feeling those feelings is okay. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. The question for today is, what is in your wave? What is in your wave? So have a beautiful day. Wave away. Bake those muffins. Don't throw anybody out of a window.
And don't throw any irons at anybody.
Yeah, don't throw any irons at anybody. Have a beautiful day.